Peace. I want to thank you all for joining my live stream. Once again, I'm just encouraging people to subscribe to my new YouTube page, King Noble Guru. Go over there and subscribe. And join my website, www.kingnobleuncensored.com, and become an actual member so that you can stay aware of what's going on with the Black supremacy movement. As you know, we have been censored by YouTube and other social media sites like Facebook, and you cannot wake up and be censored at the same time. Your enlightenment is not going to come through censorship. So if they're stopping you from saying a certain thing or putting information out in a certain type of way, they're literally stopping you from waking up. So you have to get off of some of this censored social media and go over to more uncensored sites. Go to where this information can come out in a more raw type manner. It behooves you to do so, because they're not going to let you get the truth. Because the last video that got censored, I was reading an article and just expressing information, and that video was censored. It was flagged. And my YouTube page got strike, and I was suspended for 2 weeks for just putting out information. So they want you to only have information that comes within a certain narrative, and they want it to be limited. How can your awakening be limited? How can why is your slave master, your oppressor, going to just allow you to wake up? So get off his websites and come over to other websites and other social media sites. Doesn't matter if they're popular or not. Is the raw and radical information coming out is the real question that you got to ask. It's not about popularity. It's not about what's trending and where's everybody at. Everybody is asleep. So step away from the sleep for a little while and come over to some different information. But if you're still on YouTube, subscribe to my new YouTube page, King Noble Guru. Just go on over there and subscribe. And join my website, www.kingnobleuncensored.com. I'm going to be putting up raw and radical information up over there for sure. It's coming out. So that's what I want to encourage you to do in this live stream. Subscribe to King Noble Guru on YouTube and join my website, www.kingnobleuncensored.com. We have to fight against this attack on the freedom of information. They talk about freedom of speech and all that, but when you start attacking them, what happens? When you start going against them, then they start censoring what you're saying. When you start coming with that raw truth, you have to get away from their social media. Stop being addicted to social media platforms that they control. You need to hear something else. They're blocking you from hearing that something else that might wake you up, that might motivate you, and that might activate you to be a higher being. They're blocking you from getting that information. Get off their social medias and try other ones. Subscribe to my new YouTube page. Go over there right now, YouTube, type in King Noble Guru, and subscribe to my new YouTube channel. Join my website, www.kingnobleuncensored.com. It's for you all that really want to wake up. What's happening in social media with YouTube and Facebook, that's for babies. It's all rated and filtered and censored by them. Enlightenment is explicit. Enlightenment is raw, is radical. So you have to come into spiritual adulthood to truly wake up. And you're not going to come into spiritual adulthood if you're on these baby websites where they're censoring your information and censoring your awakening. They don't even want you to hear the truth. They don't believe that you have the intelligence to decipher information from yourself to decide what is valuable or not. They want you to end up and come to the conclusion of their narrative all the time. So they're censoring the message, the speakers, the information. They don't want it to come out. You got to get off of their platforms. Yeah, you want to be where everybody's at. You got to ask, do I want to be where everybody's at, or do I want to wake up? Do I want to be a part of what is trending, or do I want my consciousness to be catapulted into awakening and into enlightenment? Do I really want to wake up? Or do I want to be with the sheeple and the masses of asses? That's a personal question you have to ask. Subscribe to my new YouTube page. Go to YouTube, type in King Noble Guru. Subscribe right now. Set up your profile at KingNobleUncensored.com. This is a war. I own that website, KingNobleUncensored.com. That's how I can guarantee you that it's uncensored. Their media accounts, they own it. They own it. They're going to block you. You're not going to be able to hear that one truth you need to hear. That's going to wake you up. They're not going to let you hear that. So you got to venture off. Join the website, www.KingNobleUncensored.com. Thank you all for listening. Yes, you can hear something even on Instagram that could wake you up. You can hear something you never heard before. Something that just causes your mind to be inspired. Gets your juices activated and flowing. And dynamically changes you radically. Yeah, even on Instagram. It's going to happen to you in real life. But you can be impacted by what's going on Instagram. By what somebody is saying. Go to YouTube right now. Type in King Noble Guru. Subscribe. I want to say that they're blocking you by only letting certain information get out. By only letting certain people with certain messages, they say, well, I've had my page for 20 years. That's because they're okay with what you're saying. What you're saying isn't radical. What you're saying is not against the grain. So they let you keep your YouTube page. But once you start spitting that true, raw truth, what's going to happen? They're blocking your page. They're shutting you down. You got to go somewhere else. I'm not saying don't use YouTube anymore. Don't use Facebook. Don't use Instagram. But start looking for that message in another place where it's going to be allowed to come out. Where it's going to be allowed to be spoken. Where you can get that different perspective. That alternative view. That alternative consciousness. That's a fact. Go to King Noble Guru on YouTube. Subscribe to my new page. I'm on a 2-week suspension on my Lord Yeshanai page. Get you a membership free. www.KingNobleUncensored.com. It's not a sales pitch, because with a sales pitch, you're selling something. Everything I offer is absolutely free. I'm not offering any products. So I don't have a sales pitch for you. I have a desire for you to awaken and be liberated as a being. And to truly wake up, because I want to see a different world where there are awakened beings that are affecting the planet and the consciousness of humanity. That's my interest. And I don't have to sell people on awakening, because if they themselves was not interested in awakening, they wouldn't be even looking at my video or listening to me right now and what I'm saying. The fact they even listen to people like me at all is because they themselves have some interest in awakening. So there's no need for me to sell them on that. They've already been sold on that. Go to King Noble Guru now. Subscribe, King Noble on YouTube. Join my website, www.KingNobleUncensored.com, free, uncensored. I'm going to start putting up a real radical message on that website. For sure. I'm not talking about any of these other people as I have used to. I'm talking about them less, because I just basically want to get my message out to really wake the people up. Them people gonna do what they gonna do, get their money, throw their events, They're going to keep doing what they do. What about our awakening, though? What about the true awakening, the true liberation? Truly waking up as a people. What about that? That's my focus. And that's going against not just what some black people are doing or some black teachers and leaders are doing, but challenging these ideas and these concepts in society itself that keep us in the same matrix and in the same box. That's a fact. King Noble Guru on YouTube. www.kingnobleuncensored.com. Still taking over land. Ain't nothing changed. Still taking it over. That's what I do. And the takeover sounds very aggressive, but nobody's even interested or can even manage the land. So it's not even a takeover. It's just really a step up. Really just stepping up on the land and doing something with it. And becoming and standing up for the land that could be utilized to benefit the people, to benefit the nation, and benefit the revolution. That's really what it is. Because most of the land that we secure, nobody is interested in it, or nor can they manage it. So it's just stepping up and being the true custodians of the earth that we really are, and creating our own space and physical reality to manifest our culture, consciousness, and our corresponding cosmic relationship. That's what we're really doing. That's a fact. But yes, I'm still doing the land stuff, and I'm willing to expand even beyond Georgia. My consciousness is really open now as far as what we can do with land and what's available, because we have to have a space to do what we're doing, and we're not going to pay this devil. We're not going to pay this devil no rent. We're not paying no rent to stay or live anywhere. Period. Just not going to do it. Not going to do it. It's too much land. The world is free. You have to be under psychological domination by your oppressor to be paying for land today, to be paying to live somewhere. That's all that is. Unable to live and survive and thrive on your own. Under that whole matrix mindset that you're unable to do it, or you're afraid. You know what I'm saying? Go beyond fear. Step out. Subscribe to my new YouTube channel, King Noble Guru. Go ahead and subscribe. Join my website, www.kingnobleuncensored.com. My main thing is getting the message out to the people. However, you need land to do that. You can't just do it anywhere. You got to be on some land. So securing land becomes, the next move. I'm going to end this. I'll be back on.